Ndovu imekuwa nusu ya mali ya inji. Majaribu, vitisho, mauaji tumeishi. Kuhama kila mahali hatupumziki. Farao achana na wana wa Israeli. Nipe kutulia, nipe utulivu. Nipe kutulia nisonge mbele. Nipe kutulia Bwana, nipe utulivu. Nipe kutulia nisonge mbele. Nipe kutulia, nipe utulivu. Nipe kutulia nisonge mbele. Nipe kutulia, nipe utulivu. Nipe kutulia nisonge mbele. Nipe kutulia, nipe utulivu. Nipe kutulia nisonge mbele. Wewe mfalme wa bahari, tuliza maji ya vifo. Tuliza maji ya machozi ya waliozaa wakafiwa na wanao Baba. Maji ya vita vya unyumba, changamoto zimezidi ndani ya ndoa. Tuliza mioyo, tumenyanyaswa Baba. Tuliza vita, tumekwisha. Machafuko, uovu kila kona. Woga haumo tena kwa wanadamu. Tusamehe Baba, tuliza bahari.
Uwe ni mwaminifu kwa ahadi zako Bwana. Yote uliyoniahidi sharti yatimiliki. Nipe utulivu wa moyo hata nisibebwe na kila zoruba. Nipe amani ya moyo, nipe yote yaliyo yangu Bwana.
Nipe kutulia, nipe utulivu. Nipe kutulia nisonge mbele. Nipe kutulia, nipe utulivu. Nipe kutulia nisonge mbele. Nipe kutulia, nipe utulivu. Nipe kutulia nisonge mbele. Nikikumbuka ile Kana alikuwa na wake wawili. Penina na Ana walikuwa wake zake. Penina aliwazaa watoto, lakini Ana alimkosa mtoto. Kila siku alilia kwa uchungu mwingi. Alikuita wewe Bwana ukamjibu. Na mimi leo ni hapa sikubali masemi ya wanadamu yanirudishe nyuma. Nataka kusonga mbele na tutashuhudia baraka zako Yesu. Wewe ni kisima cha baraka. Wewe ni kisima cha baraka.
A very good evening to you, our dear viewers. Welcome to Thika TV. Where we say Thika TV, the world is watching. Your host, Florence Wanyoike. And today we are going to have a discussion on Thika Industrial Smart City. We want to hear the views of our people, and on studio today we have our Thika Business Community Chairman. His name is Alfred Wanyoike. He's going to give us his views, what he thinks about the city, expects from this city. Welcome so much, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here, and on behalf of Thika people and Thika business community, we are here to discuss the matter of Thika Industrial Smart City.
Exactly.
This program was started some time back. It was not started by this regime. It was started back during even Kabogo's time, Wachito's time, even Nyero's time.
Wow.
So all what has happened is His Excellency Kimani Wamatangi has actually made it run faster.
All right.
Has expedited the process.
Okay.
To advance very early. But our view as business community is that we are not against becoming a city, and we are not against any development. We can never go against or oppose development, but what we usually say and what we have been saying all through, which is constant, and we have written it. We have written to the committee that was going around collecting views. We have written to the Senate. We are saying this: you do not put a city on top of a village. So we said we are agreeing we must become a city, but there are bare minimums that should be done for even our people to feel that the municipality is progressive and now it's ready to become a city. For example, drainages are open. When it rains, Thika is impassable. What city is this? About the garbage collection, you got the estates. Makongeni, Kiganjo, garbage is there. When we look at the interruption of electricity, you find that 2 days, 3 days, there's no electricity in industrial area, CBD, inadequate flow of water because of the handicap of the cleaning system. All these things were supposed to be looked at. Street lights, widening, naming of streets, repairing of roads, bypasses. We had agreed we must have bypasses so that when the influx of the city starts coming, we have bypasses to make sure that there is ease of congestion, traffic congestion in and out of the city. Right now, coming into Thika is a nightmare. From Jomoko to town, right now, what about when it becomes a city? So our stand is, we are supporting the industrial smart city. But can those who are concerned, who is the county government and the national government, come and make sure that we are prepared for the city, and so that when the city comes, we will not have crisis.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I may ask, so far so good, since the county government took office until now, have you seen any efforts to curb that?
Yeah, we have seen effort, albeit very, very minute.
Very minimal.
Because what they have tried to do is far below the capacity of a municipality.
Okay.
Because we still have the problem of drainage, which has been there. Section 2 is always flooded. Our roads, we still have Maram roads right inside the CBD. A Maram road inside the CBD. And we are becoming a smart city. You see, these are some of the things we are saying. Although we are supporting it, but can we be seen to be working towards becoming a city? That is what that's all what we are asking.
That is all you need.
Yeah.
And what about the kiosks that are being built for the hawkers? Do you have a say in that?
In fact, we are very grateful on those. In fact, their stalls. That's a very good move for the county because it is trying actually to make it hygienic for the small traders to have a very conducive environment, and of course to make them come out of the streets. That one we support, and we are part of that. We are part of that because we had a meeting with the governor, Wamatangi, and even I remember the MP Ali Zinganga was there, and we agreed. These people who are in the streets are business people, and they're supposed to be given a decent place to do their business. So what is going on, we support, because it will actually make the town clean, hygienic, and everybody works in a very hygienic and safe place. So that one we support, because we say every business matters and every business is a business, however small, however big. What we don't like is one business working in front of the other business, or one business actually trying to obstruct the other business, or obstructing non-motorized traffic, pedestrians, or motorized vehicles. But that system, when it is done, when it's complete, and everybody is settled there, that one we fully support, and it's in good direction.
And if I may ask, what is your message to the Senate or the committee in charge of Thika being made an industrial city?
To the Senate, I would tell them they go ahead, process the city status, but let them note and tell the county government that the bare minimum you agreed with the business community, can you be working on them before this one comes into a city, so that we avoid rates will go up, licenses will go up in commensurate with the city. But on the other side, it will also be good because also salaries will go up because they'll be rated as a city status. We have more investors, we have more job opportunities. So we have the pros and cons of a city. But all of them were put together, we call it growth. And Thika, we are ready for growth and to advance to another level, to the next level.
Yeah. So where do you see Thika in 1 or 2 years?
If everything goes well and all is well, God willing, in the next 2 years, we should be able to see tangible development and tangible shift of business from what we are today, because businesses today are very low, and with the coming of the city, we expect influx of investors, also those who seek new opportunities will come to Thika. You remember when the superhighway was opened, the influx was visible all along the Thika superhighway. So that is why we are saying, if we are not prepared for these people who be coming, then we have a crisis. But if we prepare ourselves in time, we make the Garissa Road duo from the flyover to Makutano. It will ease the traffic so that those who are going to Garissa can move very fast. Those who are coming to Thika, they can access very easily. And even those who are coming out of Thika and they don't need any business in the CBD, we have bypasses for them to go out. Remember when Eldoret was to become a city, they started by preparing themselves for a city. They finished their bypasses. They cleaned they put street lights, garbage systems, and so when they received the city, there was no crisis. That is what we are saying. We should be prepared for the influx of the city status. Yes.
So how many years have you been in Thika?
Me, I have been in Thika now. I came to Thika after my college. That was in 1987. You can see.
That's a very long time.
Yeah.
So
about 40 years.
You have a good history of Thika.
Very good history. I know everybody. I know every corner of this town. I have seen it grow, and I've grown with it.
Can you give us a little bit of its history?
Thika was started as a small business hub between the Mount Kenya people and the Eastern people, that is the Kikuyu and the Kamba. They used to meet here, exchange merchandise, livestock, salt, and whatever. So even when the Asians, when the railway came here, the Asians now, after the railway was completed, they never left. They started shops around. So when our people were coming to exchange their goods, they used to buy from the Asian shops, and that is how it started establishing itself. Then these shops started employing our African people. So progressively, it started like that. Then when the white settlers who got farms around, this is where they were coming for their shopping from the Asians, because the Asians were the ones who were allowed by then to have shops. So Africans were supposed just to be laborers. They were not supposed to have businesses. So the whites used to come to buy from the Asians.
The Asians, yeah.
Both in the farms and the Asians used to employ Africans.
Okay.
So after independence, there came what we called Kenyanization, Africanization. So Africans now started taking over businesses from the Asians and also from the whites. That is when now they started establishing their businesses here, taking over from the Asians who left. Others by Kenyanization, they were being given money by the government from KCB to come and own the businesses, because Africans did not have money. So they had to be given money by the government as soft loans to take over there. And now progressively Thika has grown. It was made a municipality around 1953. So even at independence, it was still a municipality. Then Thika, around 1994, Thika became a district by itself. It took Katanga, Ruiru, Gatundu, the south, and Juja, and Thika it became a district.
A district,
We were
yes.
given that district by former President Moi, the late. Then after devolution, before the devolution came, the district disappeared, and then Thika was taken back again to Kiambu district. Thika, and that is why we have been saying, and this one is in our article report. We took this because we wanted Thika, the district that was, to become a county. So we petitioned that for Thika to become a county, because it has what it takes to be a county, and what the basis of becoming a county were former districts, and Thika was even before independence was a district before. It was dissolved around 1966, then it reappeared again in 1994, and then disappeared again. So we say, if you look at our population, our GDP, our everything, we deserve to be a county. But nonetheless, because now we are coming to a city, let's focus on the city. We be prepared for the city, put the infrastructure, and then we become a city. When we have a city, then we can now continue to maybe look for the county.
Wow. You have heard our chairman from Thika business community. Those are his views. And on behalf of Thika business community, I think it is possible. You know?
It's possible.
It's
workable.
It is workable, yeah.
And we are looking forward for that smart city, industrial smart city. Because Thika before used to be known as the Birmingham of Kenya.
Wow.
All the industries were here. So if we have now an industrial smart city, we have now gone back to our industrial city status. Thika will have regained its glory that it lost as an industrial hub, and we look forward to that. And that's what we are saying. Let us prepare ourselves to become a city. And not a city just for the name, a city that is prudent and has basis. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming to our show, and we hope to see you again maybe when Thika has now become a city.
Good.
Yes.
Let's meet when it becomes a city. But we are available anytime you need us. We can come and tell our members what the progress that we are making. We are following closely.
You're following.
Even through the Senate, we have submitted our memorandum. We are following closely what is happening, and we are saying, let the city come.
Let the city come.
It is just like a pregnant woman, you are prepared for the kid.
True.
You just don't sit and say, when the kid comes, I'll know what to do. You must know where the kid will eat, where the kid will, what to wear, and where to sleep. That's what you're saying. Let's get ready for the city.
Let's get ready for the city. You heard that. Now, thank you for joining us on Thika TV. This is Wanjeru Florence, your host, and see you next time.
Murata Maria Wanyoike. Rulia Wendoria Murata da Kwende Kenaguo. Thika no gathie Murata kuria ria wendete. Ucio tukiona no kajiro na rigwa tataguo. Mareka mwendwa Murata merirwo ni thumu. Nitugira ora December ndarithia menyaga. Iwakwiyokera wendo yu mwendwa wakwa. Ndiride mwendwa ciarĩ roto. There. waciarithirie wendo witũ ngĩruta mĩthuka na ũrĩa twaiguithanĩria atĩ nĩtũgatũrania tũraga njetagĩrĩra wendo witũ kũre tondũ magetha ma wendo witũ twĩte nĩ ũhiki ngĩndigĩtie ngoro-inĩ nĩguo tũcokanwo mahĩtia mothe marĩ maku nĩ marĩa wekire iria cianda kũrĩtĩire atĩ tuge nĩ sori mathũkirio kĩongo nĩ kanda imaga thĩna gũtikĩrĩ ũndũ we maĩ ndari thiĩ na wega maĩ ravano rĩmegũkunya thiĩ na wega ũkĩmenyaga thamaki kĩmweri iria-inĩ Nanti aku